Good day, everyone. Today we've got a short session to introduce you to some of our tools for the Common Core State Standards in elementary writing. To begin, let's review the overall structure of the Common Core State Standards for English Language Arts. And as you know, this includes our college and career readiness standards. And for English Language Arts, we have those in reading, writing, speaking, and language. Each of these includes anchors as well as grade-specific standards. As we work today, we'll be looking in the area of writing and the grade-specific standards for grades K through 5. This should help you see where things are in the bigger picture of things. And as we move forward with our implementation of the Common Core State Standards, we'll want to know how to use this framework for things such as classroom use and benchmark testing. This tool provides an overview of shift number 5, writing from sources. In addition to the standards, anchors, and end-of-year expectations, the writing component of the Common Core State Standards means a shift from how we may have done things in the past. This shift applies to all three types of writing in the Common Core: argument writing or opinion writing in grades K through 5, informational, and narrative. The top part of this tool, as you can see right here, provides an overview of what the shift means. You'll want to read that because it will give you additional information to help understand the shift. In the middle part of this particular tool, you'll see different ways to support the shift in the classroom lessons. So you'll get ideas here from the things that you can do right in the classroom to help students get better and to learn, in the first case, how to write from sources. And then at the bottom of this tool, the bottom section provides examples of professional development that supports the shift. Because our state has chosen to work with the Smarter Balanced assessments, we also have tools that clarify the assessment claims. You know, there's a link between the SBAC claims and the Common Core State Standards. Claims number 1 and 2, as you can see right here on the page, refer to students learning to write narratives. Claims number 3 and 4 refer to students and their writing of informational pieces, and then claims number 6 and 7 have to do with opinion writing. It is very, very clear that there is a strong connection between the Common Core State Standards and the writing of narrative, informational, and opinion types of text to the SBAC claims. In other words, at some point in SBAC, students will be asked to produce an effective and well-grounded writing for a range of purposes and audiences. Here's our organizer for the three types of writing our students are expected to master: narrative, informational, and opinion. Narrative writing is the type of writing that tells a story. About 35% of the writing an elementary student does should be narrative. Students explain what they know and tell what they've learned in informational text. About 35% of the writing a student does is informational. And in opinion writing, students will tell what they think and support their idea and their thinking with details. About 30% of the writing a student does should be opinion writing. Narrative writing in our district has the symbol, "Here's my story," because a narrative tells a story. And again, you can see that narrative writing is about 35% of the kinds of writing students will do. The logo, "Here's What I Learned," for informational text reminds students that they're writing about what they are studying and explaining what they know. And again, just a reminder that about 35% of the writing our students do should be informational. Opinion writing, or here's what I think, sets the foundation for how students will learn to think when they make arguments in grade 6. About 30% of the writing our students do should be opinion writing. Each type of writing has grade-specific standards, all placed on individual sheets to make standards easy to use. So narrative writing is all on one sheet, informational writing is on another, and opinion writing is on yet another. This lets you quickly see expectations for students in grades K to 5, again, all on one sheet. The grade-specific standards for writing are ready for you to download as part of the flipped lesson. There are two versions, this simple typed version or a highlighted version. The highlighted version shows what changes from one grade level to the next. This is the highlighted version for informational writing, and this is the highlighted version for narrative writing. We'll refer to the grade level standards throughout the school year. There are a number of ways you can use the standards. Compare what is expected of students in each of the grade level ranges. In other words, K to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 12. Use the standards to develop rubrics and corresponding checklists. Use them to unpack the grade level standards, and use the unpacked standards for designing lessons, and share the standards with parents. Appendix C of the Common Core State Standards is a tool that provides samples of argument writing for elementary, middle, and high school. Each piece of writing exhibits the level of quality required to meet the standard for that grade. As you likely know, there is value in looking at student work, and this should be a regular part of working with the Common Core State Standards. Our tool, as shown here, provides an easy way to get the samples for argument writing. We'll also create similar tools for informational and narrative writing. Because they may be useful for your classroom, you can also download a full-page PDF for each of the three types of writing. This is for informational writing. Of course, there's one for narrative writing and opinion writing. This completes today's overview of key tools for elementary writing. Don't forget to check the website, My Learning Center, to get the most current tools available.